The name of my story this morning is Barabbas's Inheritance.
What's that?
What do you think it is?
What?
That's the goblet. That's the chalice that has the wine in it for communion, just like on the real altar. See it up there? Yeah. Now, if you sit down, I'll tell a story and you listen, okay? Okay. No talking. All right. Barabbas is wearing his butterfly pin. I don't know if you noticed that. He doesn't wear it very often. He found it in the box under his bed yesterday, and he decided he would wear it to church this morning. He and Gator are waiting for Uncle Floyd to come and sit with them. They are early for church because they decided not to run around in the gathering space and get in trouble. Imagine. So Barabbas looked at the altar. What does inheritance mean? Barabbas asked Gator. Gator is in 6th grade and Barabbas is only in 2nd grade. So Gator knows a lot of things that Barabbas doesn't know. Inheritance, that's when you get something from somebody who died, answered Gator. Oh, thought Barabbas. And he looked at his little butterfly pin. Then he asked Gator, do you have a mother? Rather not say, said Gator. And after a pause, Gator said to Barabbas, do you have a mother? Well, I did have one, but she died when I was a baby. I don't remember her. Barabbas did not tell Gator the whole story about the car accident and that his father was in jail for a while, but now he's out of jail. And that's about when Pastor Glenn walked over to them and said, good morning, boys. How are you today? Very cheerfully. And so Barabbas asked him, why is the word inheritance on the altar cloth there? Well, said Pastor Glenn, let me tell you, because we are adopted children of God. And Jesus died for us on the cross and then came alive and went to heaven. And so God has promised us that when we die, we will go to heaven. That's our inheritance. Does that mean when I go to heaven, I'll get to see my mother? Asked Barabbas. Yes, said Pastor Glenn. And you'll see your grandparents, and you'll see Mr. Potato Head, and you'll see lots of other people up there. And then Pastor Glenn said, did you know that Uncle Floyd wrote your mother's name on the altar cloth up here? We can look at it now, or we can wait till after the church service is done. Oh, let's look now, said Barabbas, because they had time now. So they walked over and they looked at all the names, Mr. Potato Head, let's see, Mrs. Teddy Bear, that was Margaret's mother, Margaret, the security guard. And right there it is, Mary Bell Tacklefinger, right there. And Barabbas looked at that. He kind of stepped back and he put his hand on that butterfly again. He just wondered about his mom. You see, some time ago, Mrs. Potato Head gave him this butterfly pin and told him that it used to belong to his mother. So it's very special to him. So then when he went back and sat down with Gator, he looked at Gator and he said, I inherited this pin from my mother. And to himself, he thought, and when I go to heaven, I'm going to see my mother. That made him feel really good. In Christ, we also have obtained that inheritance.